Hey, what's up guys? This is Spidey1997 doing another Marvel Legends review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Red Onslaught Build-A-Figure Wave, Marvel Legends or Legends series, Cottonmouth. Another disappointing figure. I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings for this figure as well. I will have to say the head sculpt is probably the best out of this whole body. The head sculpt is really nice. I really do like the fact that he has some sculpted what do you call them? I'm trying to think of the name for this kind of I forgot. Oh, scale. There you go. The snake scale. Very nice. It would have been nice if it continued to the whole body, because I know in the comic books it does continue to the whole body. Oh, and another thing, it would have been so nice if they brought an alternate head so his mouth can look more opened. Because I've seen in the comic books that he does, actually kind of kill people or eat people. But yeah, it's really cool. He does come with the right arm of Red Onslaught Build-A-Figure. Like I said, I already built it, so there you go. Nothing to talk about this figure until I find Taskmaster. So yeah. So this figure, it's not as bad as Agent Carter, but it's still, I don't know, it's just very plain. Like, of course, he does use the Hyperion body mold, but to tell you the truth, man, it's just very, I don't know, it's just really disappointing. Now I know Venom also has this body, and a lot of people don't like it, but to me, the body kind of fits Venom. Maybe it's because I don't have it in person, but I would have to see it to see if I like him or not. But what I've seen on reviews on YouTube, a lot of people don't like that Venom figure, and they still like the Marvel Select. Don't blame me, or don't blame me. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't even talk. But I still like the Marvel Select Venom. I will have to say that, because he does have some nice sculpt, and some blue shading around the black. And the Marvel Legends is just a black figure with white. I can understand it, but I'm guessing they're just trying to make it more cartoony look, or cartoon look, like the animated series from Spider-Man from the 90s. Yeah, I think they were trying to go for that look. But yeah, yeah, it's alright. But like I said, I would have to get the figure to see if I like it or not. But anyways, let's get back to the figure that we're talking about, which is Cottonmouth. Now, the paint on it is a little bit good. It's okay. It's not the best, but there is some bleeding on his abs, as you can see, a little bit here. Maybe some yellow. Yeah, a little bit on the yellow on the inside of the joints. Let's look at his leg. It's okay, I guess. Not a lot of paint. I realize that yellow paint on figures are not really good especially when Hasbro uses yellow paint. It's okay here on the front. So yeah, the yellow on the eyes look really good, so that's good. Some white paint on for the teeth and some yellow paint for the eyes. The scale, like I said, is really good. And it would have been nice if it continued on his torso and his arm, but it didn't. So basically, you just have a nice sculpted head on a plain body with just purple and yellow and white. A little bit orangish yellow, I must say. And yeah. So it would have been nice if they had added some shading on the purple to bring out the muscle definition. But like I said, Hasbro just likes to cheap stuff out. And I know it costs more to do all that paint shading and everything, but figures nowadays just don't get a lot of paint like Toy Biz, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. So yeah. So for articulation, head can go up that far, which is really good. Head can go down that far, side to side. A little bit of side pivot on the head. Arms can go out that far, which is really good. Does have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, a hinge that goes up and down, like on every Marvel Legends like nowadays. Swivel on the wrist. Does have an ab crunch, which is very tight. Very tight. Wow. I actually felt like it broke, but let's hope I didn't. Anyways, yeah, it's really tight. Yeah. Back that far, which is really good. The paint does continue. It looks a little weird because the ab, it's just square or rectangle look, but it's okay. He does have a waist swivel. It kind of destroys the design, but it's okay. Legs can go out that far. Back that far, not so much. Out that far, which is pretty decent. Biceps. Oh, I keep saying bicep swivel. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Boot swivel. Feet can go down, up, and ankle pivot. So yeah, this figure, it's not bad. If I had to pick one of the worst figures from this wave, it would, and let's say if it would be Agent Carter or this guy, I would probably say get this guy over Agent Carter. That's just my opinion. Who knows? But if you really want Cottonmouth in your collection, there's a weird pose. Let me fix this pose. If you really want Cottonmouth in your collection, I guess this is the only Cottonmouth figure you're gonna get. But it's really good. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's not the best, but it's okay. So yeah. There's really nothing to say about this figure. I really talked about everything pretty much. So yeah. So I forgot to do some size comparisons, but you know what? Let's just do it. Like, why not? Slowly just put this guy straight. Straighten him out. So yeah. So for a quick size comparison, here he is with Scourge. Of course, he does tower over Scourge, which is pretty much an accurate scale for, especially in the comic books. Here he is with Mockingbird. So to get an idea how she looks with Mockingbird, or how he looks with Mockingbird. Here he is with Agent Carter. Still a big guy, so that's good. And here he is with, why not put both, since they both share the body. Him with Captain America and Whirlwind. Let me scoot. You know what? Let's take the box so I can scoot these guys. So there you go. Oh, and you can't see them. Okay, let's move them back here. So yeah, you get the idea. So that's pretty much how they look with them. So yeah. So I would have to say this wave is pretty good so far. There are a little bit, you know, two figures that are letdowns, but other than that, the wave is still pretty good. So yeah. So that's all I have to say, guys, for this figure. So if you guys really want a Cottonmouth in your collection, I would probably pick it up if you need it. But if you don't, then I'd suggest you or just pass on it. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's an okay figure, and it still has some decent articulation. It would have been nice if it had the scale can continue, but like I said, it's Hasbro. So yeah, so that's all I have to say, guys, for this character. So please comment, subscribe. Please tell me what you guys think of this figure. And this is Spidey 1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.